welcome to Have Guitar. Hope you're doing great as always. I wasn't doing that great yesterday when I was trying to record this video. It's a Kemper Rig Showcase when Windows 10 decided to install the Creators Update for some reason, just like that. Hello, welcome, now I'm gonna update your computer. And I was like, no, please don't, but it did. And then it shut down my sound card, all the ins, the SPDIF, the line in, nothing worked. Changed my computer ID, so I had to re-register some plugins and stuff like that. And I couldn't get my sound card to work again, so I actually rolled back that update, the Creators Update. Not very creative, according to me at least. So if you happen to get that same problem, that you get this update without your approval, there is a tip on how to roll back on haveguitar.com. Have a look there and search for Windows 10 Creators Update, and you'll see how to roll back an update in Windows 10 if you don't know already. Okay, so today I'm gonna take a look at two packs from Mattfig. They are quite small, these packs, so that's why I squeeze in two of them in one Kemper Rig Showcase. The first one is the Jaded Faith SuperClean. That's a pack that really makes justice to its name, I can tell you that. It's really clean profiles. It's made from a Jaded Faith SuperClean preamp. Yes, I have flying things in my studio. Small flying things. I don't like it at all. Yeah, a Jaded Faith SuperClean preamp. It beats me. I have no details about that. But it's really super clean, I can tell you that. You'll get 4 studio profiles and 4 direct profiles. So you'll get all those 4 studio profiles, and I will throw in a IR from Library Sound for one of the direct profiles to showcase to you, of course. So what am I waiting for? Let's go! So that's a nice profile, all dry, as clean as it gets. But what if you activate the internal distortion effects within the Kemper? So now I've activated the effect slot where you have the gain, or the distortion pedal green screen. It comes pre-configured from Mattfig. You just have to press the button and you have the distortion right there. A very subtle distortion effect here though, but maybe that's just what is needed. Let's see how it sounds. Steve Ray Vaughan mode. The switch in the second position. That's what I heard anyway. Sounds like this. So here I have the delay activated, changed it a little bit so it's slightly longer delay time. Sounds like this. So designed for humbuckers. Let's see how it reacts when you activate the pre-configured distortion. I think this is green screen as well. Otherwise, I will tell you. A little bit too clean for my taste, so I'm gonna fill around a little bit and then we'll see how it sounds. Yeah, it's the same profile, and now we're gonna test it to a backing track, because for me it's much more suited for leads as it is now than it was before. So here's a backing track with this profile modified by me. So the next pack is Mr. Boga. Boga? I don't know how to pronounce that. Mr. Boga. Mr. Boga? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Mr. Boga is the name of the pack. You can see it on screen somewhere, hopefully sometime at least, or in the description of the video. It costs $10 just like the previous pack. It has 8 profiles, just as the previous pack. There are 4 studio profiles and 4 direct profiles, just like the previous pack. But it has a lot more gain from the beginning as you load up the profile, so to speak. But it's based on a hot-rodded Laboga amp. That's all I know. That's all Mattfig says about this on the webpage. And you can find the links in the description, of course. So you're gonna get the 4 studio profiles and 1 of the direct profiles with IR from Live Ready Sounds, because that's all the IRs I have, and they are good enough. So I don't know what I'm waiting for, really. Let's go. It's a little bit dry, isn't it? Let's add some effects just to spice it up. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the studio version of the previous profile. They are both named Shift, but this is with the cab added from Mattfig himself. And this is how that sounds. I'm gonna do the same thing, play it dry first, and then add the same effect to this profile, and you can compare this one with the previous one. loads of gain. So I don't know, let's try that to a backing track. Slightly out of tune there, but I don't care because I'm switching to the other guitar. The other guitar is the SG right now. And I'm thinking you're gonna hear all three guitars, the Strat, SG and ESP, with this profile, as it's the last one in this Kemper Rig Showcase. Quick try with the volume knob down to 2.5 on the SG sounds like this. Here's the volume knob at around 5, sounds like this. 7, 7.5, like this. Full volume. So here's the middle position of the Strat. Sounds like this. The neck position. Okay, so that's the end of this Kemper Rig Showcase. Actually, sometimes I wish all profile packs were this limited in the number of profiles, because it goes, I mean, it's so much easier. There's no process in trying out and deciding which out of 100 profiles you're gonna showcase, because here's 4 studio profiles. No problem showcasing them, right? The first one, the JF SuperClean, I must say Matt hit the nail when he found the name for that one. SuperClean is exactly what those profiles sound like. Really clean, pristine clean, almost clean enough to hurt your ears in the cleanliness. Now I'm threading on thin ice, I think. No, but they are really clean. Have I made that clear now? But you can easily dirt them up with that green screen already included in the config of the profile. Config I say, but I mean they are included in the profile, of course. Sounded kinda nice to me, and the clean sounds with the Strat especially sounded really good. Nothing bad with the SG either. So $10, 8 profiles, with the bass emphasis rather on clean profiles, clean sounds. So that's something Well, I was about to say not for the metalhead, but why not? Because metalheads also use really clean sounds sometimes. So much for that pack. I like it. It's really, it has good potential. It comes dry as dry gets, and you can, there are some effects pre-set that you can just activate, or you can just twist and turn and tweak your heart out to get the sound that you want, and that's a good thing if you're a tweaker. Otherwise, those preset effects are an even better thing, I think. Talking too much, I think, again. Never mind, that's that one. I like that one. It's clean, it's nice, it's really clean, it's really nice. So, same thing with Mr. Boga. 8 profiles. Could have been a couple more profiles, I think. But on the other hand, for me, it's easier to showcase. And there are some really fat, nice sounds with superb sustain. Same thing here, you have some effects already included, just not activated. With the push of a button you can have delay, reverb, whatever is included. Really nice for the lazy man like me. And no, I did tweak them somewhat actually. But I think it sounds really good. That's the only thing I have to complain, is that it could have been a couple more profiles. But on the other hand, if you think those sounds would suit you, wouldn't it be worth it then? I mean, if you had when I had a tube amplifier back in the day, how many times did I really change the sound? It was more like, this is the sound I want, and then I tried to keep it that way. Possibly that you modified the settings on the amplifier due to the locale you were playing in, or you know, the room acoustics, blah blah blah, stuff like that. But still, I mean, 4 sounds are 4 sounds. That's 4 more settings than I ever used on my tube amplifiers. That's one way to see it. So, okay, that's it. Well, I hope you liked the video, and if you do, please do subscribe to the channel. Help me grow, help have guitar grow. We are closing in on 400 subscribers as I'm recording this, and that's just fantastic. Amazing. Thanks ever so much to all of you out there who think that my videos are worth watching. I think it's just fantastic. Just fantastic. Thanks so much. Motivates me to try to do better, more funny, hopefully more interesting videos, to play better, to practice a little bit more, because that's really why I started the channel, for practice purposes, to motivate myself. And that you guys think it's fun seeing me play, talk, getting silly. It's just, I don't know what to say. I find it fascinating. I'm so happy you're watching. So thanks a lot, all of you who are watching. Now I don't have time for this anymore. I need to go to bed. And if you wonder, by the way, I'm struggling with this, with the sleeves of my long tee. And the reason I have that is that I got a tattoo on that arm. 2 sessions, second session a couple of days ago, so the tattoo is still healing up. An interesting experience. I guess you'll see parts of it at least in the coming videos. Something I wanted for my life, and now I've been talking away again, things that really doesn't matter. But now you know that I got a new tattoo, and I love it, and you will love it too. So, where am I? Be well, stay safe. I'm in Sweden. I remembered. Hooray! I didn't mean it like that. Just a silly joke that I came up with right now, right here, destroying my outro of this video. Anyway, I mean it. Take care, be safe, and play really hard. Until I see you next time, goodbye.